Hey, what's going on, guys? Lawson with Custom Offsets. Today's video, we are going to be asking a car guy 10 questions. So we brought on Dakota from Fitment Industries, and we're going to sit down and ask him a couple 2-3 questions and see how car guys do things.
Let's go, baby. I'm ready.
All right, before we hop to it, if you guys need wheels, tires, suspension, CustomOffsets.com. We're also doing another giveaway, CustomOffsets.com/giveaway. Let's hop to it.
Woo!
All right, so I already said who you are, but who are you and what do you drive?
All right, so I am Dakota. Dakota. Damn! I am the creative marketing lead at Fitment Industries, and I'm in a couple, 2-3 of the videos.
Yes.
Lawson, we need you in the show to do it. Lawson, I can't do it by myself. There it is. There, he's here. He's here. He's a little late, but how much did you pay for that mall crawler with that? It looks like a Call of Duty camo wrap on there. God damn it. No, stop. It's not. My coffee guys suck. Currently, I have a 2014 Ford Focus ST. I have a 2003 Mark IV GTI 20th anniversary, and then the daily's a Mark IV Jetta 24 Valve VR6.
Lots of cars.
Too many. I don't know why I keep buying Volkswagens.
Big car guy.
Big check engine like guy.
Big check engine like guy.
Yeah.
All right, so why slam cars? And above all, why a Ford and why Volkswagen?
Holy sh! All right, so slam cars, I really like the aesthetic of them. I love how they look. I like just slamming and putting on the ground. I don't know why I find so much enjoyment of it, but I think it's basically just the aesthetics, you know?
Yeah.
You don't do a painting to go have fun with it later. You don't take your painting to the beach and just chill with it.
Right.
You hang it out, it looks nice.
Yeah.
I like doing that with the cars. I like making a piece of artwork. Why a Ford? That's a good question. I ask myself that all the time.
Yeah, especially because it's not like it's not like the RS or anything.
And then, thank you, perfect. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. It's not the RS, it's not all-wheel drive, but it also wasn't $30,000, $40,000 at the time when I was buying it. So I was able to pick it up for cheaper, but I did go from a Lancer Evolution 10 to a Ford Focus ST, and I get that question probably every single day of my life of why did I go from an Evo to a Focus? And at the time I was purchasing it, it was just like I wanted something that was a little on the cheaper end and still had the modability, because like whether you love it or hate it, the Focus ST has endless mods you can do to it.
You've pretty much done them all.
Yeah, I've put way too much fucking money into that car. You're embarrassing me in front of all my friends. Did you break it, Lawson?
Can you still hear me?
I don't think so.
I got lights.
Oh, here we go. Hey, we back, boys!
All right, we're back on. All right, sorry. All right. So you put way too much money into your Ford.
So yeah, bought a bunch of mods. I wanted something I could mod, but also it checked the boxes for me. I'm one of those really weird kids that likes front wheel drive cars, even though everyone says it's fail wheel drive. I think torque steer and stuff is fun. It's cool. It handles well at autocross, which I did before I stanced the fuck out of it. But just basically it checked all the boxes. It came with leather Recaros that I ripped out of it, which I wanted originally. It was good on gas, because at the time of buying it, it was my only car and what I was gonna daily drive. And then it was just cheap, so.
So over the years, you've had a couple 2-3 cars, and how many would you say were racers?
How many were racers? I would say a good chunk of the beginning ones. Definitely, I had a PT Cruiser, put underglow on it, ripped the back seats out, and put 4 12-inch subwoofers. I even had a stick-on hood scoop that I slapped on it from AutoZone that I pried off with a screwdriver when I sold the car and completely scratched the fuck out of it. But I feel like you gotta do that to learn. You gotta learn somehow.
Yeah.
And I picked the hard way to learn.
Yeah.
The screwdriver, don't do that.
That's fair.
You don't gotta learn that way.
Fast forward, say 10 years from now, you're a family guy, you sold the ST,
Okay, yeah.
You sold the Jetta.
All right.
You still have your daily.
Okay.
You got 6 kids, maybe
Jesus
2 kids.
Christ.
Okay, you got 2 kids.
Maybe.
Would you still slam your daily?
Oh yeah, 100%.
And what would you get?
What would I daily, if I had 2 kids, I don't care. The girl's gotta have the functional car. I'm gonna be slamming the out of my car. If it has 2 doors, that's fine with me. We'll strap the kids to the roof. We'll figure it out.
So you're still gonna do your thing. You're gonna have a sick car.
I'm gonna tell you what, no kid is gonna dictate what car I drive. All right.
All right, there you go.
I get to make that choice.
All right.
I am a kid. I don't need a kid.
Obviously, this is Custom Offsets. This is a truck show. If you could have any new truck, I guess, or old truck, and don't pick Moby Dick like you did in the last video, because
Moby Dick's awesome. I feel like a little kid.
Come on now, get in Dad's truck.
Let's stick to new trucks before you pick Moby Dick again, because I know you're gonna do it.
All right.
All right. Any new truck, 2019 and up. If you could pick any one to be your only vehicle, daily driver, no slam cars.
Can I slam the truck? Can I slam the truck?
I guess. Sure.
All right, well,
you can slam the truck.
I've always had a thing for slam dualies. I think they look sick as hell. They're absolutely awesome. But if I'm going to just get a nice truck, probably gonna go with, I'd love to say Duramax, but I had a Duramax and I found out real quick I do not need a diesel. There is no reason a city slicker like me needs a diesel because I don't tow anything. And guess what? They're expensive as all fucking hell to maintain, between fuel filters and all that shit and injectors going out. I don't know how the new trucks are, but I'm probably still gonna stay Chevy. I'm gonna go Silverado. Diesel, I mean, if it's free, f it, I guess I'll take it. If I gotta buy it, I'm gonna go gasser, and I would probably lift it. I would probably do a small lift on it.
All right, that's fair. You look like a diesel guy. I'd say put you up.
I don't know what that means. What do diesel guys look like?
They look like you.
Thanks, I think.
All right, what's the fastest car you've ever ridden in?
Fastest car would probably be the McLaren 720S. I almost forgot about it. Yep, that was definitely the fastest car I've ever been in, by far.
Now, did you drive that one or ride in?
No, I got to ride in it. They didn't trust me with it, so I didn't get to drive it.
Really? They let me drive it.
Must be nice. Give me the keys. What the hell?
Hey, man.
That's f***ed up. No, the thing was...
And I'm a truck guy.
Dummy fast, though. Like, those cars are so light, and they're like 90% carbon fiber.
Yeah, like the interior is like non-existent.
Yeah, the interior is also not made for big boys, along with most supercars. So I found that out very quickly, too.
Okay, so let's take a spin off that. What's the fastest car you've ever driven?
The fastest car
Don't say that's T.
That's not fast. Fastest car I've ever driven. Probably a full bolt-on R35 GTR.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was all right.
I like those. Those are pretty nice.
I feel my bike was probably faster than that, though.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you're a bike guy. Same.
Yeah.
Bikes just shit on supercars.
They do. Sorry to say it, but...
Yeah. All right, so what is the dumbest mod you've ever done to a car?
I mean,
probably that hood scoop.
Like we brought up with the PT Cruiser, it's between that hood scoop and taking out the back seats to fit more subwoofers in it.
Yeah.
I remember I literally took the subwoofers out because I was going to sell it, and I put the back seats in, and I could physically feel the car was a little bit quicker because of so much fucking weight the subwoofers put in it.
Damn.
But I would say the stick-on hood scoop was by far the worst. At least the underglow was kind of cool. Like I had a little remote for it. But the hood scoop, there's no explanation for that. I'm embarrassed.
All right, so the hood scoop takes the cake. Dumbest mod.
Yep, hands down.
Dumbest.
It was stupid because it was the dumbest. So I don't know what I was thinking. Well, they were like coming that night, and I was like, okay, when they see the car in person, they're not gonna want the fucking hood scoop on there. So I was like, fuck, this bitch is on there, dude. It's not coming off. And like I'm like prying as hard as I can and all this. I was young. I mean, if I would have taken a heat gun to it, it probably went right off.
How much 3M tape was on that?
Just enough to keep it on for my scrawny ass high school arms. So then, yeah, I just took a flathead and I'm like, gotta get this shit off, gotta get this shit off. And then by the time it was off, it was just all completely marked out where it was. That's dumbest mod.
Would you rather have a $20,000 truck and put $40,000 in mods onto this truck? Now, I know it's gonna seem like you're really blown away right now because you don't realize the truck mods are expensive compared to car mods.
That's true, that is true.
Or would you rather have just a $60,000 daily?
Oof.
Stock truck, $60,000 daily stock truck, you're never doing anything to it.
The thing is, like, no matter what I've owned, even when I had my truck, when I've had a piece of shit Subaru Impreza that I swore I wasn't gonna mod, I always ended up doing something to it no matter what. So I'm gonna pick $20,000 truck, $40,000 in mods to play with, just because like I have to make it my own. Otherwise I'm gonna be bored as fuck.
Sure.
For sure. Even if it's $40,000 worth of stick-on hood scoops. I got to do something.
Being a personality on Fitment Industries, you've been in many videos. What would you say is your favorite video series? I already think I know the answer to this one that you've been a part of.
Driver to driver.
Let's go, baby.
Driver to driver! Driver to driver! To driver! Driver to driver! Whoa! That one was super easy. That was the easiest question today.
All right,
let's
if
go.
you guys haven't seen my episode of Driver to Driver,
He's at 2
on Fitment Industries. Yeah, but don't watch the car one. Just watch the truck one.
Oh,
that's what they care about.
I mean, it's funny seeing you get roasted regardless.
Yeah, I got roasted a couple times. Yeah. Yeah. Last question of the video.
I'm ready.
I want to know why they call you Daddy. Why you call yourself Daddy?
See, it's not asking me why I'm called Daddy. I do not.
You do call yourself.
I do. You're right. You're right.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Hi, I'm Daddy, and I talk in front of the camera sometimes, so I get nervous in front of it too. But that's because so many people started calling me Daddy. I guess Daddy Diesel Dakota. Just all the D's, baby. They just flow together. When you say Daddy Dakota, it just rolls off the tongue and makes you feel good about yourself.
Come on, I
think you've called me Daddy before.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't want to get confused with a Dodge Dakota. You just call me Daddy. There's no Dodge Daddy. But
you don't
Dodge,
like...
hit me up. We can work on something if you're interested.
This man's got all sorts of ideas, but that's all the time we got here for our time with Dakota. Ask them 10 questions. It seems like there's been a lot of love for like the car, truck, collaborations between our companies.
Bring the worlds together. I'm down for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know it was a ton of fun. Our audience really loved when we came over and asked Daddy some
See, he does call me Daddy.
Some truck questions. So if you guys need wheels, tires, suspension for your truck, customoffsets.com, obviously car for fitmentindustries.com.
There you know, baby. Let's go.
And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Don't buy stick-on hood scoops. That's what I gathered from this video so much.
I'm glad.
And that I'm Daddy.
Oh my gosh, no! That's what we're trying to keep out.